Hey, what's going on, guys? Choco the Chocobo here, and welcome back to another episode of ARK here on the YouTuber server. Now, you saw just there, I just picked up the engram for a Mosasaur saddle, and indeed, we're going to go ahead and work towards getting ourselves a mossy saddle so we can do our underwater exploits once again without having to constantly be in fear of being eaten by banta rays and such. So we are going to go ahead, try to get that done. After we get that done, we are going to use Minnow as our primary underwater mount for a while. I don't really know if it has like any of those weird quirks like you want to upgrade its, I don't know, speed or stamina or something, because some of them have atrocious levels of those things. I think plesiosaurs, like, they need stamina very, very badly or something. I don't remember. It's been a while now. But we max melee damage because we're crazy, because I wanted them to bite things to death. And they did kill like about 5 shark dogs, I want to say, and like a couple of banta rays. So we did get a little bit of healthy amounts of revenge because they were being obnoxious. But we do have also some of the stuff picked up from Miss Smiley. Took off the 3 different scuba tanks that she had on her. Not that we particularly need to do that, but I figured, hey, you know, why not? I am going to take the gear that is broken, and I'm going to put them into here. And the reason why I'm going to do this is because we can... I know we have extras, like, oh, well, why don't you just, like, go through, leave that one behind, and kind of keep on going. And the reason for it is that I do want to have extras in storage, just in case I end up deciding, hey, you know what, I really do badly need, you know, X, Y, or Z. So we have those things available to us. But anyways, let's take a look at the gloves. So this one gives us 63.8, 37, or 379.4. So let's just say 64 and 379. And this one gives us, yeah, it's over triple the amount of durability, and it is over half better in terms of the actual armor value given. So good. Good. Now let's go see. I don't know how much a mossy saddle costs. I don't know what it requires. I'm assuming it's going to require all manner of nonsense. And there's a Duncleo saddle. There's a Plesio saddle. I am not... Ah, there it is. It's going to require fiber, which we got plenty of. Alright, so fiber is good. Silica pearls, I think we're actually okay on. Metal ingots, I believe we're okay on. Yes. One could say that we have enough metal ingots. Good, so we can go ahead and go straight into making ourselves this saddle. Now, I just want to acknowledge this again. I don't remember if I acknowledged this last time, but I do understand that we can put turrets on the backs of plesios, and I think plesios can do that, and mossies. But I'm not doing that at the time, or at this moment, because of the fact that I don't particularly have a use for really going in there and trying for that. I know we can kill alphas that way. Ideally, what you would have is a gunner, right? And I don't have a gunner, obviously. So I'm just kind of... I'm not going to really stress about it at this particular point in time. So let me see here. Saddles, Mosasaur saddle. Let's go ahead and whip that all together. And let's go and get Minnow all saddled up and ready to go. Alright, and while I'm back here, I am going to do a couple of other things here and there. One of which is I'm going to go ahead and I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to leave it into here. We have a couple of dodo kibble in here, which kind of whatever. But I am going to keep that shark dog stuff out and about. I'm going to put the blood into here if I can, which I can. Excellent. And then we're going to hold on to the rest of the stuff. So I'm just going to free up a little tiny bit more space. I don't really know if you'll almost see the difference or if we'll even feel it. We are going to ride on a Mosasaur especially, so I kind of doubt it's going to be too big of a deal, but we'll see. Oh, and also, I had an idea. And I think it's a good idea. So normally we have trouble finding some of our dinos and such, and I didn't go through and make some transponder nodes just yet. I do intend to do that at some point, but we aren't quite there yet. However, I thought to myself, what better way to indicate where a dinosaur is than a giant freaking hat? So instead what we're going to do is I'm going to use dino party hats. Hopefully that makes it a little bit more clear to me at all times where my critters are, especially for things like the Quetzals and all that. So what I'm going to probably do is I'm going to take Quetzal, I'm going to take Minnow, I'm going to take maybe teeny tiny rather, and then put hats on all of them. That way I can identify where my key dinos are. Maybe even get our like little Castaroides, get your boy to have a little party hat as well, so I can kind of find them a little bit simpler. But that I think will be a good solid advancement in things, a good solid advancement in progression in terms of making sure that things are all fine and dandy. Now, I don't need to worry about flippers, the mask, or the chest. Or not the chest. The chest I do have to worry about. The mask, the flippers, and the leggings I don't have to worry about, because as long as I don't take damage as a player, I think I'm okay. It's just as long as I don't lose the tanks. And the tanks we have extras of, so I'm A-okay in that regard. So let's go ahead and go back into the water. I am going to see what Minnow looks like without this first. So we've never actually ridden on Minnow before, so this is going to be kind of neat. Alright, so yeah, it's a big old saddle. It's a big old saddle. It is big, 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 big. Alright, so let me go ahead, give it a little party hat. Let me actually find where I can put the party hat. And then, boop, party hat. And now my Mosasaur has a little party hat. Alright, so, Mosasaur, let's see. This bad boy is, oh crap, no, 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 no! Wait, oh, I'm starving. I thought I was suffocating the air. I was like, oh god. Oh, my heart went. I actually thought I was about to lose the monster. Oh god. All right. We are kind of low on food. Probably could do with a little bit of food. That'll be fine. I think we'll be okay. All right, so let's go ahead and go on to our magical adventure here. Now we did sweep through the majority of the west coast, so I'm going to go ahead and start north if I need to do a full sweep again. It hasn't been long enough that we would expect to see a respawn just yet anyway, so it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. So where we left off originally was over by the 10.6 40.3 one. And what I'm going to do is we're just going to kind of give it a little bit of a test run here, see how it feels. Okay, it's fairly quick. It's not super quick. It's not the best speed in the world, but it's a solid speed. The stamina is really, really good. The stamina feels great, actually. Okay, so we're not quite as fast, and obviously we're not as like small, which is a good and a bad thing. It means I won't lose it nearly as often. Bad side of it is that, of course, I am going to have to worry about things like, yo, by the by, I can't squeeze into little tiny gaps, and I'm going to have to go in there as a single Pringle, which is not exactly what we want to have happen. But, you know, case that I set out, what can you do? So let me go see Banter Ray up and about. Alright, so I'm guessing that what I'll do with the leveling for this guy is I'm going to go ahead and max out its melee damage. I feel like that's not a bad way to be on a Mosasaur. So let me go ahead, up the melee damage to a whole lot. Now a bite is a very, very big bite. Now it does not act like a Giga in the sense of it does not have a penalty given for actually for taming, right? It maintains it. Okay. Is it? Oh, yep. It wants to mess. All right, violently shake. Am I able to hit it from this angle? Can't actually tell. And the health. Let's see. How are we doing on health? We are okay. Yeah, we have a redonkulous amount of HP, so we should be a-okay. I should be able to fight just about anything in the water and be all right. Yeah, there's some prime meat. I can cook that up if I need to. But all in all, pretty darn good. So plesiosaurs will still pick a fight with me if they are close by, which I was kind of hoping that they wouldn't pick a fight with me, but meh, what can you do? If we do see a Mosasaur, I did not bring the kibble I need to tame a Mossy, but I will just kind of keep a mental note of like, hey, there is a Mossy over there, and we'll make an episode out of it, because if we do find a good Mossy, I'm just not ready at this particular point. All right, you know what? You want to go? You want to go, mate? Minnow's not scared of you, okay? I'm not who you used to know, all right? I am a beast. I will wreck you. And before I get wrecked by these two plesiosaurs, they are chewing through my HP, but I think we'll be on the winning side of this all. I hope. Two plesiosaurs is admittedly quite a task, and they're mate boosted as well. Okay, there they go. Ooh, okay, so I can't just do willy-nilly and just be like, I can do whatever I want. I do have to still be careful. That was proof in the water right there that I can't quite do whatever I want. But two mate boosted plesiosaurs, level 40 and a 30 something. That's not bad at all. That's actually quite good. Let's see here if I can ever identify where they are. There's one shark dog. Wasn't there another? Yep, there's another one right above me. Level 5 shark dog. Are you gonna pick a fight with a No, you're not that dumb. You are actually that dumb. My face when. Megalodons are super stupid, and Megalodons will also chase me. That is very weird. I'm not gonna lie, I am a little bit surprised. Now, Mossies don't have that same oomph that Gigas have, clearly. It's not quite as profound a difference, which is not great, but at the same time, it still is strong enough that I'm feeling pretty confident about my adventures here and so forth. So let's go on. Let's see. There's Shark Dog here, level 2. What about you? Level 5. Oh, something else decided to get a piece of me. Oh, there's a plesiosaur behind me. Alright. I'm assuming I'm hitting... Okay, no, the plesiosaurs are behind me. I don't actually know if I'm registering my hits on them. Either way, I don't really want to stick around here too terribly long, because besides the actual dangers of the ocean, I have to be careful about being in the northern area, because this part is the worst part of the route, because I do start getting cold, which is not ideal. So I do want to kind of create some distance between me and them right here. And Minnow, of course, hasn't really been taken out for a spin ever, so this is, for all intents and purposes, its first trip out. And that being the case... 29. You ain't nothing, man. You ain't nothing. Okay. Alright, and we have mission success. Alright, so there's a Dunkley and some other stuff. Let's go ahead and whip out the GPS. And let's stay on task here a little bit more. So I am looking for, if I can remember not to put it away, I'm looking for 10.6, 40.3. So we got to go a little bit further. But we are getting closer by. So 10.6, 40.3. Gonna bring us... We're actually pretty darn close. It's gonna be south of our position, though. Okay, so there's the 40.3 part of it. Now it's just straight south. Oh, no. I am not in the mood. Am I hitting it? Okay, now I'm hitting it for sure. Alright, 10.6, 40.3. So it should be like down in that little crevice if it were here. 10.6, 40.3. Survey says it should have been out here actually. And I do not see a red beacon, so I'm going to assume that this is not the place. Yeah, I don't think so. Alright, cool. So, all in all, good stuff. Ooh, we are tired. We are quite tired. That's alright, though. Alright, so let's go ahead and feed it some fishies. And I'm being attacked. I don't know by what, but I am being attacked. What decided to hit me? What? Sounds like a... What? What bit me? Okay. I'm gonna be completely honest, that was a little bit strange. I'm not entirely sure what bit me right there. Alright, let's keep on going. My assumption is that it's extremely unlikely that I missed it, I think. I don't know. I don't think I would have missed it. It might have been like a little nook or a cranny there, but I'm fairly sure that we're okay. And plus, we haven't even begun our little trip around the world here, so got quite a ways to go. Now, I'm going to stay a little bit lower than I normally do. And the reason why I'm going to be staying a little bit lower is I'm also going to start looking out for Mossies. Because, honestly speaking, if the Mosasaur is the way of the future, I might as well look for a high-level Mosasaur and prioritize that over a Shark Dog, as much as I love me Shark Dogs. But, in truth... Dadgummit. This is like another one of the weird issues I have with this, is that it's just not very convenient to hunt things on. Whatever. Bite away. Oh, I saw it. It was like a 50-something? 53, it looked like. Yeah, 53. Alright. Oh, we have two plesiosaurs on us. There's the 70... Wait, that's an 85! Can I? Am I swimming up? Yes, I am swimming up now. I wasn't before. That was an 85, if I read that correctly. Where'd it go? Alright, hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna get a good look at you. No, you're at 35. Never mind. I thought for a moment that was an 85. I was like, I may want to try to tame it, but no, it was not. Alright, so let me go ahead. Nom 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 nom. And then up the melee damage a little bit more. Oh, hey. Easy. 23. Hold on, hot stuff. You need to relax. Alright. Get some more raw meat into your belly right there. It's a shame that Prime doesn't really give me much of anything, but we did kill some dolphins here, so that will give us a fair bit of meat. Alright. Yeah, we got ourselves a good bit here. Let's see, what are we actually rocking by way of meat? We have a fair bit, yeah, we'll be okay. Alright, so let's go ahead, feed it over. I'm not even gonna bother fighting that Plesiosaur again. It's not really a good point to. So we're just gonna continue our quest. Alright, so 10.6, 40.3. 10.6, 40.3. And, oh wait, no, I mean 9.6, 61.7. Actually, we're right there. Then we have to go north a ways. So 9.6. We actually pass it up, so it should be like right around here. Man, this is not convenient for scouting for deep sea artifacts, though. It's, while we're strong and we're like leaps and bounds stronger, it's not really convenient for finding things. It's a little bit tricky. Alright, I think it should have been right where I am. Is that a shark dog? Wow, that looked really goofy. The colors on it look goofy. What is with you? Alright. Let's take a quick little gander. Level 11. Level 11. Meh. A resounding meh. Alright, let's go on. Let's keep on going. What are you? Well, 32, I think. Oh, 82! No, that's a good shark dog! Good shark dog! Good. No. Come here. I want you. You're not an 85, but you will do just fine. I'm so sorry for biting you. We can be friends, right? Here, come to me, my child. What are you? I don't even know if I care. Come here. Oh, it's good 82. Come here. Come here, my child. Come. Alrighty. Alright, Minnow, I need you to be passive for a moment here. And I am going to need to scout it out again. Alright, so let me go see. There's a Dunkleo. That's not what I want. Where's a good shark dog? Oh, good shark dog. So what are you? You're a level 11? Alright, come here. Let me get you out of the way. Move it, buddy. Move it or lose it. You have elected to lose it. Alright. Where is... Oh, there you are. Is that my baby? No, it's a level 2! Crap. Alright, here, get out of the way. Move it. Trying to find your higher level friend. Alright, there goes a level 2. Oh, there it is. I think that's it. I think that's our friend. Great. Excellent angle, Choco. Rate that 8 out of 8, mate. Alright. Yeah, there it is. There's our boy. Come here. Oh, you're going to be such a good one, man. You're going to be such a good one. Ichthy, I guarantee you do not want to do this. Alright. He's coming. Oh, angler, 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 angler. Alright, come on. Up, 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 up. Melee damage. And survey says... I don't see it. Crap. Alright. Anglerfish. What the fudge are you doing here? Oh wait, no, it's right there. It brought a friend. It brought a friend. It brought a friend. I don't know what level the other one is. I just saw the 82. Alright. Let's get over to a little bit of a safer position. Level 32 Shark Dog. I think the 82 kind of lost interest a little bit. There's a level 5 Dunkleo as well. Alright. Come here. Alright. Beat down the Shark Dog. Alright. Give him what for. There we go. Okay, there comes the other Shark Dog. The one that we want. Alright, come on. Wear your best gear! Wear your best clothes, and may you make a great impression upon the Shark Dog. Alright, let's go, like, right up to here. Alright. There it comes. Alright, you are on passive. And Minnow should be able to take the hit, honestly. I know it's not like a very nice thing to do, but it can be bait. Ooh. Ah, piranha, 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 piranha. Wait, no, 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 not like this, not like this, not like this. Whoop. Alright. Come on. Where are these goobers at? Okay, come here, little piranha goats. Yeah, not so cool now, are ya? Alright. Shark Dog still circling. Yeah, the Shark Dog's still circling me. Okay, good. Alright, so let's try it one more time. Alright. And then let me go ahead. Oh, there's another Mega Piranha with it. Come on. Go away. I ain't here for you. Oh, come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on. Hang in there, Minnow. Ooh, Minnow's hurting. Ow. Poisoned? By what? The heck poisoned you? What? Was a poison shark? What the flip is that? What? Here. Freaking poisonous sharks? What is this? Alright. Okay, now it's having some second thoughts. Should be real close. Come on. Come on. Show me the belly. Come on. There it is. Hey! Alright. Ooh, you are very, very bloody. And then drop the kibble off. Let's drop some narcotics off on there as well. Level 82. So we expect to gain 40 levels, which would bring it to 122. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Alright, let's call Minnow over. Poor Minnow. Minnow probably hates my guts. And I was like, this guy is a really, really rude owner. I don't like him. Come here. It's alright, buddy. You're okay. Look, I even gave you a party hat. How mad can you be? Alright. And then let's go ahead and feed some raw fish to the guy. Actually, let's feed you. You earned yourself some regular good old chops of meat. Let's go ahead and feed you up. Okay. Just like that. Back to half. Still. Quite dicey situation. Quite a dicey situation indeed. But we did get a good Megalodon out of it. I'm just waiting to see the tame effectiveness. I don't think I overshot, so I think it'll be perfectly good. I am looking for the 122. If we can. Please. Look at Minnow. Minnow's totally judging me right now. Oh, crap. Beat the snot out of it without killing our new friend. Uh-oh. Nope, nope, nope. Swim away from our new friend. Swim away from our new friend. Swim away from our new friend. Okay, here. Let me get on your back. Minnow! Minnow! Minnow, don't be a goober. Minnow. Minnow! Minnow, you're being a goober! Minnow! Please. Minnow, please! Here. Okay, watch. This is how you do it, Minnow. Alright? Look. I'm gonna teach you. Minnow. These, you see shark dogs? All the ones that aren't ours are stupid. So you just nom. See how easy that is, Minnow? See? That's all you gotta do. Alright, let's go see here. Did we accidentally chomp you at all? I don't think so. Let's see how much of a gain we get actually for this as well. That'll be an important question. And actually, while we're on the subject of prepping for the tame, let me go get some raw fish meat. I'm just gonna get a whole bunch of the stuff. Alright, where are you? I can't find it. I'm blind. Hello? Oh. Alright, and then we'll just drop off some of that fish meat whenever it's ready to tame. Just about when it's ready to tame, we're going to go ahead and just flop it on there. It should be about to eat. As soon as that goes down to 45-20, I believe, it'll eat. So it's getting there. It's getting close. 45-20, 45-20, 45-20. Let's see it. Alright. And here we go. Oh, dang! Okay. Crap. Alright. That was way more than I thought it would gain. Holy cow. Holy crap, man. Alright, and then let's get some prime on here. And this is to try to encourage it, shall we say. We're going to try to get it to get the job done without tapping into too many kibble. Dang, that was crazy. That was actually, like, insane how much we got from there. Man, I probably should just use a kibble on the regular shark dog that one time. Because that would have been fine. But, oh well. Alright, let's see here. I do like the color of the shark dog, though. This is a good colored shark dog. White and black. Looks good. It's like gray. I like gray. Look at his eyes. I've seen some stuff, man. I've seen some real bad stuff. The ocean is a scary place. I also find it weird that they don't have noses. I think they do have like a little snout, don't they? Don't they have like little openings in their nose? I don't know. This poor thing. Just about every critter I tame in ARK, I have to first shoot into oblivion, and then it's like, alright! If you're gonna be a jerk about it, fine, I'll work for you. But I am kind of a jerk. Like, I'm not even gonna lie about that. I'm kind of a jerk. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and have it chomped down a little bit more. Now, we do of course have the whole thing where the food consumption is a lot lower, right? And that was to kind of accommodate for the babies and whatever else. But yeah, I'm actually okay with that, because this actually makes it a little bit more challenging, shall we say? At least I think so. I think this is a little bit more challenging than it would have been otherwise. That's gonna spoil. It's gonna drop them all. But I think it's a little bit more challenging just to kind of have this all set up. It's a lot less chomps per, which actually will help your taming effectiveness. So it's easier in the regards of like taming aspects, just straight up. But realistically speaking, it also means that you have less of a reason to not do a tame well, because each one is more impactful as a chomp. So we'll see. We'll see. Come on. Isn't this a great view? I am a shark dog. I like long walks on the beach. And I'm just a shark dog. Come on. I wonder if it's like a great white secretly. 45, 20. Alright, here we go. Here's another chomp. And what is this? It's like a docking station. Get out of here. Shoo. Get. Wait, no traction. Get out of here. Alright. There we go. Chomp incoming. Chomp. There it is. Oh, here. Love it. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead. Let's actually do this as... Actually, no. Raw fish meat should work. We have such a high taming effectiveness right now, it kind of doesn't matter. So let me go ahead. Throw in some raw fish meat in there. Should be fine to tame just off that. And now with this kibble, if I ever need to go find another shark dog, we have more than enough kibble apparently for it, so we should be a-okay. So let me go ahead. Get those. Oh, I also eat. Speak of the devil. Thank you, stream. Stream's just like nom. Go. Ooh. I wasn't supposed to do that. That's okay. That's alright. I wasn't supposed to actually mass eat. I just ate like 3 McMeanies. Which is slightly excessive. A little bit on the excessive side of things. A little tiny bit. That's okay. Alright, here we go. Let's see here. 122. Oh, this thing's gonna be a beast. Ooh, that did hit its... That actually... You know what? I don't know if I want you eating this right now. I'm willing to let go of one more kibble. But that just chewed away at a fair bit of taming effect. I just want you to tame on the next eat. On the next chomp. We'll let that kind of sort itself out. And we'll just hang out with Minnow over here. Oh, party hat Minnow. I wonder why they're always to the side of the head. Why aren't they like directly on top of the head? It doesn't look nearly as scary with the party hat on. It kind of looks like a walking advertisement. Oh my. He looks so happy. Look at him. Oh, okay. Now you're just trying to eat me. I see what you're trying to do here. He's like, oh, fine. I don't even care. I even want to eat you. That is really cool. Man, they must use some great toothpaste. Look at how white their teeth are. You don't drink tea, do you? Yeah, you don't. I know. I'm on to you. Acting like you just have fanciful teeth. Nah. Using bleaching trays, man. I know. Alright, come on. Come. Tame. I don't know why I'm looking at Minnow and saying tame. Tame! Alright. Let's see. Food. Oh, God. We still have so much more to go! Alright, tell you what. We're going to take a little cuts-a-doodles. I'll be back whenever we're about ready. Alright, after a little bit of distraction, almost drowning in the water, we did manage to get the shark dog. So we did manage to get the shark dog looking all fine and dandy. I I do think I'm going to go with a Shark Dog. Shark Dogs are just so much more maneuverable in the water, and we did end up only having to use 3 kibble. I did use the third one, even though we could have used meat, just because I did see that it popped up a little bit in terms of the actual, whatchamacallit, the taming effectiveness dropped down by like 0.8% or something. I was like, yeah, I don't know. I don't feel good about that. So we're going to go ahead and bring the Shark Dog home, and we're going to go ahead and pull this all the other way. Whoop. All right, and then let's go back to the home, and we're gonna go ahead and drop off Minnow. Minnow was fine, but I mean, here's the thing, right? Minnow is strong. There's no question. I'm not saying Minnow isn't strong, but Minnow isn't strong enough that I can just not care about what I'm around, because they will still kill me, right? I can still absolutely be killed by the things chasing after me, and for the by and far, I would say that we're generally okay. But the main thing is it's not worth the trade-off of I can't see as well around me, I can't maneuver as well, and the speed is just not quite there. In the like mixture between speed and stamina, I don't know. It wasn't my thing. So I think we're gonna go back to the Shark Dog system. We did manage to get a level 122 out of the gate, which of course that doesn't impact the speed, but that will impact things like health, stamina, as well as melee damage. So it will be a better Shark Dog than the original Shark Dog that we had, that we lost, unfortunately. But this one should be a ways better, like a fair ways better than the original Shark Dog ever was. So we'll go ahead, we'll bring him on back. Hey, look at him. So cute. All right, so let's go ahead, bring our Shark Doggy back. And I think we're going to leave Minnow behind with the smileys again. Minnow was fine. I think Minnow is okay, but I think the main thing for Minnow will be I'm going to just take him around if I ever need to be safe while I'm doing something. Like, let's say that I'm going after a tame, and like I find a really, really high-level Mossy, or I find like an absolutely just jaw-droppingly good Plesio. Then what I might do is I might actually, I don't even know where my Shark Dog went. I might actually take Minnow back, and Minnow can just kind of sit around and guard me a little bit, and then we'll just kind of leave it around, just patrolling while I do my work. But honestly speaking, I couldn't think of a really good reason to use Minnow, with the exception of one more thing, which is perhaps would be okay to use Minnow as a platform. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure about that. I should have purposed it differently. I shouldn't have done melee damage if I was going to use it as a platform, because in that case, I really should have maxed out speed and stamina, but I wasn't sure. We wanted to give it a try. Minnow was a good try, and Minnow, of course, is a baby. Minnow is level 5. It was a level 5, and we got him. He's a little itty-bitty one. He's not even that strong. So we're going to leave Minnow to do his own thing. But we are definitely going to need to get ourselves a better Mosasaur if we're going to want to do a serious, heavy-duty combat Mosasaur kind of thing. And I think if we want to do, I think the same will apply if we want to do a good platform one, is I just have to go around and do that as well. So we'll see how that goes on. Unfortunately, we don't have breeding yet for aquatic creatures, so I can't aim for like a high-level imprint Mosasaur, which would be dope. That would be so cool, actually. That would be the coolest thing ever. Having like a super high-level imprint Mossy. Oh my gosh, that'd be insane. I think that would actually be kind of cooler than a Giga, because Gigas are all great and all that, but I could literally leave an imprint Mossy and it could just wander around like certain stretches of ocean and it'd be totally fine. Like, I could just breed like 1,000 Mossies and just leave them wandering around the oceans. That actually doesn't sound like a terribly bad idea the more I think about it. But anyways, neither here nor there. Let's keep on. We have to keep on waiting for the Shark Dog because he's so small. So cute. Wiggling its little fin. Alright, come on. Come on, little one. Look at him go. He's trying so hard. Come on, little baby. Alright, so right now we are at the northwestern little bit here. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to take another cut right here. Hi. Don't you dare. Don't you even. Oh, no. Don't you fight my new Shark Dog. I just acquired the Shark Dog. How dare you. You want to tango? I'll tango. What? Fighting something else now? Oh, the manta rays, eh? Good, good, good. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to go head on back, and then I'll be back once we actually do manage to get there, because obviously this is gonna take some time. This is not going to be a quick and easy thing. So we'll just kind of very slowly but surely make our way over, and I'll see you guys once we get all the way. Are we making a small conga line? No, we're good. All right, so we'll be back. All right, everybody. After a rather interesting ordeal and discovering that the shark dog is still rather on the slow side of things, we need to go ahead now and restart the whole operation here. And now that we have a good shark dog, I'm pretty content with the shark dog. You can't go much higher than what we actually have right here. I never took the other saddle off the other shark dog, did I? Here, hold on. Hey, Smileys. I just want to get the other shark dog saddle. Actually, you know what? No, you can keep that saddle. That shark dog can keep that saddle. And let's go ahead and name our new shark dog here, because we never quite did that. And I think there's only one name that's appropriate. I think I'm right. Is Bruce the name of the shark in Finding Nemo?
No.
I think Bruce is the name of
Is
the...
there a shark in Finding Nemo?
Yeah, he's on the cover.
There's not.
Want to bet?
Yeah, I want to bet.
There's no shark in Finding Nemo. You want to bet right now? Guys, this is on recording too. So, we are making a bet, Momo and I. Chores for the entire day. No. You have to vacuum the entire place.
There's a shark in Finding Nemo.
You just Googled it, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Cheater.
I haven't seen Finding Nemo in like 20 billion years.
I don't even know if I've ever watched Finding Nemo, to be completely honest.
No, what?
I just remember that was on the, I just remember the sign for it. It's just big ol' shark dog.
I'll look up what its name is.
It's Bruce. Fairly sure it's Bruce. 51.3. Alright, 51.3, 7.5. No, I have seen Finding Nemo.
You're right, it's Bruce.
Alright, so 51.3, 7.5. 7.5. Wait, going the wrong way. So we have to start the whole rotation now, because at this point it's actually possible that 51.3, 11.2. Oh, dang! All right. So we do, okay, you see there? I have a lot more health than I did previously. The other shark dog had like no health compared to this one. And the stamina is ludicrous. So as we up the speed, it'll get a little bit better. Yeah, a wee bit better. All right, 51.3. So right around here. Okay, it looks like it is a goose egg for this, unfortunately. Let's get out of here though, because I don't like this quite a lot. The weight is actually a fair bit higher as well, so we should be good with the weight game. Weight game should be all right. Admittedly, still not a whole lot of weight that we're rocking, but should be all right. So let's go around on our little tour of the world. I did eat my last thing of food, and I didn't refill on food because I'm super smart. But we'll go ahead and make do with what we can. Let's actually see what the stats are. 360 in weight, not bad. 233.7 on melee damage, that's not bad at all. Stamina 672, that's pretty good, I think. So I think we're actually in pretty good shape here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead. The next stop is going to be 34.8, 8.2. Let's go ahead and line up our west bit here. Now I do have a plan down the road. I thought about it a little bit more, and I think I know exactly the way I want to do these deep sea things. I think I found a happy... I thought of a way that I think I'll be happy with, that I'm willing to stick with for quite some time. There are a lot of plesios around here. I am not a fan of that. Alright, 34.8, 8.2. Need to go a little bit east. Okay. Little tiny bit east. Little bitty tiny bit east. And let's regain some stamina here. 4.8. Okay, so let's go down a little bit more. Should be in this little patch of coral and nonsense. It is not here, so I'm inclined to say that it is not located in this spawn, which it would be surprising if that was there, right? So I think that's completely fine. All right, 10 and 9.4. We're going around this again. Now, bear in mind, this speed that we're going at right now, it's just because the Shark Dog has no movement speed modifiers. It will go faster in the future. It's just right this particular moment. It's a brand spanking new Shark Dog. Bruce's, it has to level up. It has to get more levels into movement speed. Once it gets there, it's going to go by a lot faster. We actually have plenty of raw fish meat on here, so we should be good for food and such for quite some time. But we may have to even consider picking some fights with some other little critters. We'll kind of go for it from there. But 10, 9.4, here we come. We are going to stay rather low on the ocean floor, right? I still want to keep a lookout for mossies. If I see an alpha mossie, we ditch. But I will try to kill an alpha mossie if I do see one. Not in this episode, but that also, like a good Mosasaur as well as an alpha mossie, regardless of the level of the alpha mossie, I will go and hunt it down and try to kill it in a future episode. But I don't think they spawn up here, and if they do, it's still it's relatively rare. It'd be unusual to find one. It's not like a guarantee, like, oh, welcome to the land of alpha Mosasaurs, and then I just explode to 1,000 little Chocobo pieces. That would be bad. But I think we'll be A-okay. And also, as a random little bit of an aside, which I didn't actually mention, but I thought in my brain, the other reason why we also want to go with Shark Dog over Mosasaur is the fact that with a Shark Dog, if I encounter those little sea scorpions or whatever people are calling them these days, they look like lobsters to me. I don't know. They look like lobsters. So if we run into a lobster, I can't. The Shark Dog is one of the better ways to collect the stuff off of those lobster things. So that's another big old plus for Shark Dogs for being the main use. So Bruce here should be quite the asset. 10 and 9.4. Nope, looks like a negative. Alright, so off we go to the east, and we must now venture forward and hope for the best. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and take a cut here, and then we're gonna do what we normally did before, because this is gonna take a while to get all the way around the map, admittedly, because Bruce has some levels to gain until he's quite ready for any major undertakings like we're trying to do right now. So we're going to go ahead and take a cut here, and then we'll just see whenever we get our first thing. I feel way better on the Shark Dog, though, so I don't think we're going to run into that many troubles. I think we can even take out some manta rays pretty easily, so we'll be back. Alright, so while on our journey, Bruce didn't actually run into the problem I did, and I ran out of food a lot faster than I was expecting. Now, we ended up killing a couple of Shark Dogs in the water, and I set up a little miniature camp out here because I was literally dying of starvation. And so we ended up picking up some of that raw prime fish meat. And we obviously, I think it would be wise not to go back in without a little bit of extra food insurance on us. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up all this raw prime fish meat. Have that kind of sustain us for a while. And then after that, can we stack you? Yeah, we can. Alright, and then after we get this all ready to go, then we'll be on our way, continuing on looking for more of those deep sea crates. This has been a lot harder than I originally thought it would be. But we also found something else. On one of the Shark Dogs, they found this Rockwell recipe. Now, I know you can find them on the wiki and all that stuff, but this is something I didn't even know existed, which is apparently a medical brew. If it says the simple tonic immediately jumpstarts your body's natural healing, and based on the way that they phrase that, I'm assuming what that means is that your health regen goes up. It gives you like a regen potion almost. So if that's true, that's dope. In addition, it requires just Tinto and narcotics. And for narcotics, we have so much of this stuff, and we have basically infinite Tinto berries that we could ever need, that we can make a bunch of these things. So we might actually go ahead and make some of those once we get back home. But first, we have to get back home. We have to complete this whole task. And we're going to go ahead and stay here for a little while, get some of this food cooked up here. I don't know if I'm going to necessarily wait for all of it, because that's a lot of food, honestly. But we'll leave some food onto there, get some extra things in here. And yeah, we're just about ready to embark, I'd say. But just want to give you guys a kind of heads up as to what's been going on, because this has been a very bizarre experience. Like, I've never had this much trouble with this part of the game. But anyhow, off into the wild blue yonder we go again. Alrighty, there she blows. And we got a couple Shark Dogs to keep us company here. So let's go ahead, dispatch these Shark Dogs, which I believe Bruce can handle with adequate ease. I hope. And then with the Shark Dogs, once they're put away, we can go grab our prize. Grab our deep sea crate prize. And my god, has this been a long one. But I think we are going to call it after that one, just because of the fact that the timing wise, I think the other one probably has respawned by now, but I'm not entirely sure. And I'm not entirely sure if the way we did the run is going to make a whole lot of sense, because I might have to do another entire trip around. So we'll continue looking, but this very well may be the last one, so I'm going to act as if this is the last one, because I don't know if we'll find another one. But we'll continue the other half of the trip, but just in case, this may be potentially the last little bit here. Last little deep sea crate. Yeah, angler gel. Alright, cool. Alrighty. Another anglerfish wants a piece of me. And not so hot now. Alright. Let's go down. Ooh, I am freezing my booty off. Alright, off we go. And apprentice ghillie leggings. Man, these deep sea crates, they are just like, they go in order, right? That's what weirds me out about the deep sea crates. It's like they know, like, they go in pairs. We still haven't found a weapon. It's driving me crazy. Like, I've been looking for a weapon now for ever and ever and ever, it feels like, and I'm just not finding weapons. Ugh. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. I really want to find a really good gun. We also found nothing above purple, I'm fairly sure. We've not found any orange or otherwise. So I'm man. People be talking about like Mastercraft and Ascendant. I'm here begging the scene for a weapon. Like, good lord. Although now I have a little bit more stuff for theoretically a potential Swamp Cave run. Although, again, not a lot of people seem to be having a good time there. So I maybe that's a sign. Maybe that's a sign that I shouldn't go over and get myself killed. But we'll see. We'll see how this all goes down. And let me go 86.3. So a little bit more this way. Alright. 23.7. I'm just going to do this one on screen because we have two really close by here. And it would be absolutely hysterical if we ended up finding one. No south. And then west. Actually, east. East. Wait, no, west. Is this somewhere around here? Yeah, looks like goose egg. One more to go, and then we may call it there for the day. One last one. 21.8. What's that? 78.6? I can't actually make out what it exactly says. 21.8 though. So we have to go north a bit. 78.6. 78.6. Come on, baby. Is that 78.6? Yeah, that's 78.6. Alright, 78.6. And it looks like that is a big old negative. Alright, cool. So, anyways, guys, that may be the last for the episode. I am not 100% sure, but I am thinking that it's going to go by that way. But, anyways, I hope you all had a wonderful time. And we got ourselves Bruce. Bruce is a huge addition to the squad. I am very happy with Bruce. But we are, of course, going to have to go on the hunt and the grind again now that we have Bruce in our corner. What the heck? Stop it! Go away! Beat it. Alright, but we're going to have to go ahead and look for more deep sea crates. We do want to get back on that grind because we are looking, we are searching, we are struggling to not be lost. What the heck did I do? But we are going to be definitely on the lookout for weapons because I really want to find some weapons. I want to find an Ascendant Club. It's all I want right now. And it's the most bizarre thing to want, but the more I think about it, the more I want Ascendant Clubs, man. I just want to go clubbing the penguins, you know, it's normal. It's normal. Anyways, I will see you all next time. I'm assuming what will happen next time is since we did not identify a good Mossy that was in our adventures, nor did we find an Alpha Mossy. Granted, I haven't been on the ocean floor all too terribly much whenever we didn't need to. I think we're going to have to, unfortunately, say that the Mossies are not in the cards for the near future, but instead we're going to go back to building, because we do need to go back to the building thing. I do have to get that all set up. Actually, right now, I mentioned this in the pre-episode grind, but we have a problem with our build, which is that the bridge, it's high up and stuff, and that's all fine. But the problem is my dinos can't go across the front anymore because they get stopped. So we do have to figure out something there, because that, as it is not really a good sound strategy. But we'll figure out something else and we'll get that all sorted out. But we do have to do that at some point. So that will be one of the main things that we are going to attempt to get figured out and whatever else. But anyways, I will see you all next time. Have a lovely, safe day. I'll see you all. Bye.